Hello beautiful people, my name is Michaela Curtis and I'm an intern PhD candidate for the Biochemistry and Molecular Biology PhD program at Georgetown University. Now, while this information of the whole application process is still in my mind, I wanted to give you guys some advice on some tips throughout the application process. Of course, you want to have plenty of experience in the field of research that you're going into, but beyond that, some things that definitely helped me along the way is to, one, you have to pick the school and the program that you're very interested in doing, but then do your research. Make sure that you have a good idea of what you're really getting yourself into, because a PhD is going to last anywhere from 4 to 8 years. Second, it's going to be really important that you look at those schools' individual application deadlines. The application deadline is anywhere from mid-November to mid-December of the year prior to you matriculating. So for example, I'm going to be starting this year, 2021, so I put in my application last November 2020. Third, you want to write a killer statement of purpose, and if they give you the option to write a personal history statement as well, you definitely want to do that. And the main point of this is because you're trying to get these people to know you, who you are, through these essays. You'll want to ask as many people to read these essays and give you some good feedback. Now, you don't have to take all of their advice, but you definitely need to at least get the general idea of what other people are perceiving from what you're writing. We can write one thing, but people may perceive it differently when it's in written word. So you want to be sure that what you're wanting to portray is actually being received by those reading your applications. And my last piece of advice is to be patient with the process. It's going to be long, and you have to make sure that you are very tedious in reading all of the application materials and what they are requiring of you. But most importantly, have fun, because this is the next big step towards the rest of your life. Here's a little sneak peek at some things that I had done after getting accepted to Georgetown University. I think it's really important that after you get accepted somewhere, you go and visit it, especially if you had your interview virtually, the way I did, since we were still kind of in a global pandemic. So I hope you enjoy, and good luck with your applications. Smile! Hi! On our first stop each morning, we went to this adorable coffee shop called Compass Coffee on Wisconsin Avenue, just under that big Georgetown sign, which is also featured in the latest Wonder Woman movie. We kept walking towards Georgetown University on O Street, where you will see some of the cutest and most colorful architecture, along with plenty of brick and cobblestone roads to go along. O Street will bring you straight to the historical Healy Hall, which was constructed between 1877 and 1879. This building truly is magnificent from every angle. With its Gothic Revival or Romanesque architecture, it truly stands out from the other unique but more mild designs seen elsewhere around Georgetown. Then we took our time walking across campus to the Natural Sciences and Medical Dental buildings, which is where a lot of the biomedical research happens. And as you can see, they have a plethora of beautiful cherry blossoms to go around. On our way back from Georgetown, we walked along this beautiful path just off the Potomac River. Again, this was a very cold day, especially with the wind, but I must say it was still beautiful as ever. Here we are walking through DuPont Circle towards Adams Morgan. It doesn't seem like much on the video, but all in all, we walked an average of 12 miles a day to get everywhere. So throw on a good pair of walking shoes, because there is a lot to see. As we continued towards Adams Morgan, you can see the architecture is different than that of Georgetown, but still very unique and historical, especially with the religious buildings all around. From Adams Morgan, we took 23rd Street down towards the mall, The mall was busy as usual, but it still was not as bad as what I've seen in years past. The cherry blossom season! That was really nerdy. Now, here we are looking at an entrance to the Cherry Blossom Festival and the magnificent Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial. Inscribed on the side of the memorial, you can see, "Out of the mountain of despair, a stone of hope." Now for the real fun. These cherry blossoms were absolutely beautiful. Although it was busy, as you can see, it was still quite a sight. I hope you enjoyed my video, and please like and subscribe for future traveling and informational videos as I go through my PhD. I'd also love to hear some suggestions about your favorite places to go in Washington, D.C. or around Georgetown that I should definitely check out during my time at GU. And as always, thank you for watching!